Well, welcome back to my channel. I am Janelle and this is Janelle Ray Budgets. Today we are going to be doing our budget for the fourth and final paycheck of October. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button and say hi. And if you are a returner, thank you so much for coming back. And please also say hi. Also, look for my giveaway video. Make sure that you get entered before November 8th is when that is closing. So you guys have quite a while, but just make sure that you get entered in before November 8th. So let's go ahead and get right into this. A little breakdown before we do. So life has been a little unfair to us. Well, not unfair. I don't want to use that word, but a little hard on us the last couple of weeks. My husband's car has been going through quite a bit, actually. And so I did have to deplete some of my savings. I mean, thank goodness it was in there, but that means that we are technically kind of starting over on some of our savings challenges and folders and sinking funds, actually. So that said, let's go ahead and get right into this. And I will explain where that stuff, where that occurred while we're going through the budget. So let me go ahead and zoom in here so you guys can see. Okay, so I'm going to move these right over here. So this is for the 10/28 paycheck, and sorry for any shaking of the camera. Our budget was for $1,500. His check is actually for $1,550. So that is what we are working with. The first thing we're going to do is our bills. So we do have the house renovation payment, which is still just $140 left over, and that brings that to a zero balance. And then we have our cell phones, which is $360, and that will bring that to a zero balance. Now I know this seems like a very high number, but we do have 7 people on our account. Well, actually, I guess it's not 7 people. It's 4 cell phones and 1 iPad that we are paying for on our account. So it is kind of a pricey thing. And then Klarna, which is like a credit card kind of, is $120. So let's see what that brings us to. So $620. So I'm sorry if you do hear any of my kids. I have got the whole 5 of them home today, so there might be noises in the background. 1,550 minus 620 equals 930. So that's our remaining. Then we have gas, which my husband's gas is 100. We have our groceries, if I can spell. I don't know if you guys can see where I'm writing that. So groceries, and we're going to do 180 for groceries. And then we have my husband's envelope, and he's going to get 50. And then I am not taking anything this week. My money will I will just eat at home, leftovers and stuff like that. So I don't need the money. Emergency. Oh, I'm jumping ahead here. So let's go ahead and add this. So we have 100 plus 180 plus 50 is 330. And we take 330 from 900, and that will leave us 600. So I'm going to go ahead and move that to right here. And then we will have our emergency fund, and we are going to put 60 in there. Our car maintenance will get 40. Our pets will get 10. Birthdays, we'll be getting 10. Taxes, we'll be getting 60. Our house insurance, we'll be getting 40. And the kids we'll be getting 20. Okay, so let's go ahead and add that up. 60, 40, 10, 10, 60, 40, and 20 equals 240 minus 600 is 360. Okay, so 360 is what we have to put into our savings challenges. So before I break this down, I want to make sure that I start with the ones that I know are going to have a specific amount. So murder mystery, we're going to go ahead and look at this. That is in here. And the murder mystery is from Hands and Bands. And last week we did 3 clues, so let's see what's in this envelope this time. This is still clues, day 1 clues. So we're going to go ahead and do these. So we've got 5 and 15, so that's 20. So I'm going to set that aside because we're going to leave these out. So that's 20. And then we're going to go ahead and get into the day 2 clues as well. So let me make sure these are backwards. Yes, they are. Okay, so we have 20 here. So we'll do 5, 10, and this will be 20. So we'll stop there. We'll put these ones back in here and slide this back in here. So I have all my clues in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these here. So we have 5 and 15 is 20, and 10, 15, and 20. So I'm going to put these behind these because I do remember that it said you have to do the day 1 clues first. So this is what we're going to look at the next time. But at least I know that we're going to put $40 into murder mystery. So I'm going to put 40 here. And then I want to go ahead and go to the Sun Challenge. Find my quarter here. And this is from Budget with Kat. And so what I want to do is I'm going to scratch off, oops, knocking over binders here. So I'm going to scratch off, this one, which is a 3. And then I'm going to scratch off this one, 2, so that's 5. And let's do this one. It's 1, so that's 6. Let's see what this one, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have $12 there. So, let me see how I want to do this. Now for this one I did 5, 4, I did 10, and I did not add this to the numbers. So let's just see what happens if we add this up like this. We do 5 plus 2, and then 5 plus 3 is 8, so plus 8, plus 6, plus 8 again, plus 1. Oh, that equals 30, and that's perfect. So I'm just going to call this the Sun Challenge. And we'll do 30. So we're going to do 30 in the Sun Challenge. Okay. So that takes care of, well, not quite yet, but it does take care of the scratchings and mysteries. And then I'm going to do Christmas. And that is my daughter screaming. She's watching TV right now, so sorry if you can hear her in the background. So I'm going to go up here to Christmas, and we're going to scratch off some Christmas. And as you can see, I still haven't cleaned these ones off, but let's go for this one. So we have a 10, So 10, and let's try this one. I hope you guys can see this. So 10, 20. Ooh, let's see if I do one more, we'll go right here. Ooh, 10, 20, 35. And let's see, I'm really trying to build up the Christmas fund. So let's go here. We're at 35, right? 35, 40. 40. And ooh, 50, perfect. Okay, so we'll do 50 in the Christmas fund. Get back to my page here. That's not the one I want. Oh, I always do that. I'm in November again. I always go to the wrong month. Okay, so we're gonna do 50 here. 50. Okay, so let's see. We have 360, and we've already taken, let's see, 360 minus 40 minus 30 minus 50 equals 240. That's what we have left to work with. So I am going to put into month ahead. Now, I went ahead and reprinted these out because I had already colored in a bunch of them. So what we have in here right now is 20, 40, 60, 81. So we have 100. This is one of the envelopes that I had to borrow money from to pay for my husband's car problems. See, I put borrowed 100. So hopefully we'll be able to pay these back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and color in 100 while I'm thinking about it so I don't forget. And then we will see how much we're going to put in here. So 100. And then I think what I would like to do is put 100 in here again. So I'm going to put month ahead right here because I don't have enough room. So I'm going to put month ahead here. And we'll do 100 in the month ahead. So 240 minus 100 leaves us 140. So the other envelope that I had to borrow from was from my 50 envelope. And then I had to change it because I had the wrong amount here on my old thing. So we're going to look in here and see how much I have. So I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 71. So I have $71 in here. So so we're starting over. We're just starting over. I just decided that that would be easier than trying to decide how to re-put money in and everything. So 71. So I'm going to go ahead, since it's already in here, I'm going to go ahead and color in the 50. Get that one out of the way since I already have 50 in here. And then I have 20. So we're going to go 70. And then we'll go 1. So 71. So 50, 71. So now I'm going to try to decide how much I want to put in here and what we're going to have left because we have $140 to work with. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do this whole first row here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you add the 1 in there, it adds up to 55. So without the 1, it's going to be 54. So I'm going to go ahead and do 54. And then I want to do a, I kind of want to do to 100. So 100 minus 54 equals 46. So we have 46 left. And I'd like to break that down into a couple envelopes. So I think I'll do maybe 16. So I'm going to put a little dot in there so that we know what we're doing. 16. And I know I'm doing that whole first row. And then that leaves us 30. So let's do Well, let's just do the 30 envelope. So we're going to fill this whole row here and 16 and 30, and that's $100. So then we still have 40 left over to go ahead and put into something. So right here, I'm going to write 50 envelope. And we're going to have 54, well, 100 is what I wanted. So 100 is going in there. And then we're going to have one more thing. So we still have $40 more to put somewhere. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and just add it to the Christmas, because we are going to be doing a Christmas shopping trip. There is a country Christmas show in Colorado, not this, in 2 weekends, I believe. So I want to go ahead and get as much money as I can saved up for that, because I do buy a lot of Christmas presents there. So I'm just going to add, and I know this is probably going to drive some people nuts, but I'm just going to go ahead and cross this out and put 90 right here. And that's how much we're going to put into Christmas. And I know I didn't scratch that, so I'm just going to add an extra 40 in there. So that will give me a little bit extra to have for that show. So we have 40 plus 30 plus 90 plus 100 plus 100 equals 360. So then we should have $0 left. So if we come back here, just to double check, we're going to put $15.50 here. And then we have $620 in bills. And we have $330 in cash envelopes. We have $240 in sinking funds, and savings equals out to $360. So once we subtract all this, it should be a zero-based budget, which is what we live by. And there we are, 0. So that means that all of our money found a place to live, and hopefully life can be a little bit more gentle on us, and we can start building our savings back up. Thank goodness we had it. That is, amazing that I was able to have that money there for us. And I'm going to stick that right there because I want to put it back in there. So that is where we're at for the 4th paycheck and final paycheck of October. I will be back in another video either Saturday. I will be stuffing this. I do not stuff this side because most of this just stays in, except for maybe my husband's money. But other than that, we just pay all our bills out of the account for right now until we get a month ahead. So this money stays in the account. This is the money I will be stuffing into envelopes. So I will be back on in a couple days to do that. So watch out for that video. And I also am hoping that I will have some Happy Mail coming soon. So that will be a good video to watch out for too, if it's not included in my next one. And please make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, leave a comment. Let me know how your week went. Since I'm filming this on Friday, let me know how, or on Thursday. We're almost done with the week. Let me know how your week went, and if you have any fun plans for the weekend. We do not. It is cold in Colorado right now, so we are probably just going to stay in the house and stay warm. But I'm rambling again, so let me know what you guys got going on, and we will see you in the next video. And make sure and check out that giveaway video. Thank you for watching. Bye.